everybody, it is Andy with Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. I am back again today to review yet another dinosaur figure. Today we will be reviewing this bad boy. Oh boy, geez, he's long. This, if I can get him to stand up, well, he doesn't want to, is the PNSO. Now, I'm not positive. I always thought you called him Mamenchisaurus, but Mamenchisaurus? I'm not positive. Who knows? Somebody knows. Somebody let me know in a comment. Then I'll know. Okay. Anyway, this is the PNSO Mamenchisaurus, I don't know. And here is the base to this dinosaur. Oh, I put it backwards, I'm sorry. He sits on his little base just like this. And he falls over. Now I will say, one thing I will say about this model is that its balance is not very good. I've had a lot of problems with him balancing on this base. He falls off continuously. And for some reason, the other, like there was PNSO's Doyle and Wilson, they both sat pretty well on their bases, and there was, I think, like a little peg that went into their foot to keep them there. This one does not have, oh, now he's, oh, there he goes again. This one does not have that. I don't know why, but it was a poor decision. I mean, I guess maybe his feet are too small to really put one in, I'm not sure, but in my opinion, it was kind of a poor decision on their part not to do that, because he doesn't sit very well on his base. Which is pretty much the only problem I have. Well, I mean, almost the only problem. The only other thing is, again, I'm not the most intelligent man when it comes to dinosaur accuracy, but on this model, I feel like his tail is kind of short. But that may be the way the dinosaur actually is. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know he has a long neck, but the tail is significantly short. But he could be that way. I mean, it's not super short. I guess it's fairly decent length, but again, I don't know. I need to start looking more into dinosaur accuracy, because I obviously should know more about the models that I'm reviewing, or at least about the dinosaurs, and I don't. I'm not too familiar with Mamenchisaurus. I'm more of a carnivore kind of guy, but I do like a good sauropod once in a while. And as far as sauropod models go, I will say that aside from its... Oh, now it's going to stand on the base, and there it goes again. Aside from its base problem, where it doesn't like to stand on my base, this is one beautiful model. The detail on this is beautiful. I like how they've put all these little scales all down the back, the little bumps everywhere. The paint job is beautiful as well. Very realistic in my opinion coloring. I'm not, obviously nobody knows for sure what color this dinosaur was, but if I were to take a guess, I would bet that it was probably pretty similar to this. Very, very nice coloring. And again, the paint job, the detail, PNSO just makes fantastic models. Even their larger range models I thought were absolutely awesome, aside from the seams that you could see quite easily, but the smaller models that they had don't really have that issue going on. I wish this guy wasn't so long. I might be able to fit him into the screen a little better. But so yeah, there you go. That's what that thing looks like. He looks very nice. I'll give you a size comparison of how big he is with, again, the Papo T-Rex, which pretty much is the run-of-the-mill dinosaur figure. He's been used on everything. And most people, if you collect dinosaurs, you've purchased this one at some point. Now, the Mamenchisaurus is a very nice size. He's not very big, nothing compared to their older, bigger models that they were releasing. Those things were gigantic. This thing is much smaller, and he's, I believe, PVC. He's completely solid, it feels. Very sturdy, stable. If you were buying him as a model, he looks fantastic. If you're buying him as a toy, which that would be one expensive toy, he could also probably take a lot of durability during play time, and could take some abuse, I'm sure. I wouldn't recommend buying him as a toy just because he's so beautiful, and it would sadden me to see him get beat up so badly. But yeah, I purchased this dinosaur from Acromans Chinasaur Store. It's like almost a tongue twister to say that sometimes. I will leave a link in the description as to where you can buy this figure and how you can get a hold of him to order it. It is much cheaper, and I am not kidding when I say much cheaper to buy this from him than it is to purchase this on eBay. This thing is all over eBay, but the prices are jacked up so high. If you're going to order this, or if you're looking to order this, definitely order it from Acroman. Unfortunately, I've heard some news that PNSO may have or may be going out of business. I'm not 100% sure if they are, or if somebody else is going to take over ownership and keep it going. I don't really know the inside story as to how that's going about. But if you want to purchase this model along with any of the other PNSO models, I would advise probably getting on it sooner than later in case they are in fact going out of business. They won't be producing any more of these, and they'll be much harder to get in the future. So yeah, probably get a hold of Acroman immediately and get one of these if you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.